the judgment way from me.
Okay. He was in the vibe.
Oh man, I just got this song in my head today.
Melted in his spirit.
Love's on top, man. Let's go. What's happening?
Y'all, it's your girl Angie B here. We're here with Tyrese. He just has some music on his spirit. He had to sing for us real quick. He had to sing for us real quick. We appreciate it. First of all, congratulations. You're doing so well. We are proud of you.
But sis, I appreciate you. Thank you very. Same to you. Congratulations. You know, you obviously have earned your spot in this life. There's a lot of people that could be here holding this mic. Look at your life. Look at God, huh?
Thank you for that. Thank you for that affirmation. Now, Fast X has surpassed 695 million. Did you ever did you know that? No. Did you ever expect for it to get this far?
No. But you know, I didn't start until part 2. And you know, I just give all of my love and respect to God for one, and for all of the people who started this journey. I wasn't in Fast 1. I came on for part 2 and just trying to figure out how do I contribute to something that's so big. And I praise God for John Singleton, rest in peace, helping me to carve out my slice. You know, he's like, I'm gonna make you funny. I'm going to have you eating in every other scene and all of these different things. And he was like, yeah, your character as Roman Pierce ain't going to have nothing to do with Vin Diesel. And I was just like, wow, because that's who I technically stepped in. And they had me to kind of slide into his slot because they couldn't make a deal with him for part 2. So I'm like, shit, I'll do this for per diem. You know what I mean? I'll do it for free. I'll do this thing. You can put my money in an iCloud and pay me 10 years from now. I'm just very grateful to still be a part of a franchise that, at this point, Fast and the Furious is like a holiday, you know, and you don't want to miss a holiday, do you?
No, you never do. No, and the people, when I tell you the people eat it up, I love it. I love it. I love it for you. I love it for you guys. I have to say that I love your transparency. You know, I feel like sometimes people are a little bit afraid to be like vulnerable in front of multiple people, but you do it so well. And I feel like that's why people appreciate who you are. So what has led you to be so like vulnerable on social media without like dealing with the type of like clapbacks?
Well, listen, as of headlining the last 12 shows, sold out. I just got off the road. I just did my last show in San Francisco last night. Escape, El DeBarge, Next, Genuine. Like, listen, I have no idea at this point why people love me as much as they do. But every time I walk out on that stage, I'm just like, wow, like, you know, and going back to your question, I would say my best response is what might be embarrassing for somebody else to do, which is why most black men don't express their thoughts, feelings, and sentiments, because we as a culture have not created the environment for black men to feel safe with expressing what's actually on their mind. They complain, they'll chop you up when you at the house, quiet, all in your head, don't want to talk about anything that's on your mind, and as soon as you do, you get your ass beat for that too. So us as black men, you know, I hope that there's something about what I've done over the years that will create a stage and a platform for black men to feel more comfortable with bleeding out loud instead of being at home suicidal and privately suffering. Yeah. And I think when I walk out on that stage, they obviously here to see me, because if they wasn't, they would have left.
They wouldn't have been there. Let me tell you, we're not suffering in silence in 2023. Tyrese said we're not suffering in silence in 2023. Speak up.
Yeah, we're not doing that. Women have done an amazing job over all of these years at being expressive. If they go through a breakup, a heartbreak, pains and traumas, they lay it all out. It's all over their albums. Mary J. Blige, Anita Baker, you name it. They've all went there. And as soon as a black man go through something no different than what they went through, we get attacked for being overly emotional, talking too much, being too expressive. Like, yo, man, stop posting about all that shit, man. Keep that shit to yourself, man. No. Yeah. If it keeps bouncing around in my mind, I'm going to lose my mind. I got to get this shit up off me, man. Yeah,
I'm an advocate. I'm an advocate for that. Absolutely, 100%.
I'm proud of the Mental Health Awareness Month, but y'all you can't be passionate about mental health awareness, and as soon as a man talk about what's actually on his mind and what's going on, you beating him down. It's called mental health awareness. Whatever is on your mind that's got you anxiety, depressed, sad, stressed out, vulnerable, trying to figure out what to do, it's like, man, I'm never going to let anybody shame me into not expressing my thoughts and my feelings. And then I think of all things, this double album entitled Beautiful Pain is the most important piece of art that I've ever created in my life. And when people hear this album, like my song that I got with Lenny Kravitz, I Don't Think You Ever Loved Me, is about to be #1 this week.
Come on, congratulations.
Thank you. And so I think when people listen to the song, they're able to say, I know where this song came from. I know why he's singing these lyrics, because I've been so open and expressive about the things that I've been through with my ex, this unexpected divorce. Mary J. Blige did it with Strength of a Woman. It's like, it's okay for her to talk about all that she went through in her marriage. It should be okay for me to do the same.
Absolutely. 100%.
But, you know, we slowly but surely creating stages and platforms for black men to be more expressive. You know, we don't want another situation, man, like what just happened with that brother with the Ellen show. You know, all he had to do was go up on his Instagram and say, I'm depressed, I'm sad, I'm going through some shit this week. I know I might be dancing in front of the Christmas tree with my family. Everything appears to be happy. But that's what happens, man. We have mastered the art of deception. We can make everybody think and believe we good. What's good? What's good here? We smile, the handshake, the pounds, and then we get back to the house and we privately suffering, man. Quiet, depressed, sitting in that corner, just trying to figure out, like, why can't I get this negative energy off of me? You know, what? Man, I hope to continue what I consider the lifeline into the black man being able to express his thoughts and sentiments. The lifeline.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tyrese with some mental health advice. Take it. Thank you.
New album coming.
New album coming.
The best I ever had.
I love it. Ooh.
The best I ever did.
Hey, Love Life.
The album is coming.
Yes.
15-year-olds, TikTok stars, turquoise hair, gimmicky, all. This shit gonna be too grown for y'all.
Oh, I'm ready.
This album is grown. Talking about when you go night, that's what your mama gonna be listening to while she got that vacuum cleaner and that red wine in her hand. Y'all done tried to drive her nuts the whole day. This what your mama and your daddy gonna make your brother and your sister to. Beautiful Pain is coming.
Thank you, Tyrese. Thank you.